Let's ad-lib, okay?
Go ahead, do it.
Boy, they gave them quite a game tonight at the old Q.
Ooh, that was very good.
They really did. They actually gave the Padres a pretty good game tonight. Let's go to the Q, Paul, and we'll show you what happened. Actually, before the rain, it was coming down pretty good, the rain. Before the game, look at the rain. And it cleared off, and the Aztecs jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Yes, it's true. Oscar Lopez with a base hit. That brought in Damian Cole, and the Aztecs led 2-0. But it didn't last because Wally stepped up, Wally Joyner. Base hit center field. That brought in Arquison Franco to make it a 2-1 ball game. And then Kilvio Veras later with a hot bat. Doubles to left center field. The Padres win it 4-2. It was a good game, and the Padres say they're glad to finally be home, but it won't be for very long.
It's great to be home, but it's short-lived. You know, we're here tonight, tomorrow night, after the game Sunday. We're on our way to Mobile, Alabama. Go down there to play the Crimson Tide down there in Mobile. And then we fly to Cincinnati the next night and got a day game in Cincinnati.
He does himself a pretty good Southern accent there, Mr. Tony. Hey, it was a long, long day for Tony and the Padres. They drove all the way in from Peoria, Arizona, and had to make the early luncheon at the downtown Hyatt. Over 1,000 fans turned out. And, of course, when the boss buys the tickets, you know, you better show up. So I did. Thank you, boss. We had a lot of fun with the Padres today at the downtown Hyatt. Over 1,000 people there today. A player who has really been sensational this spring is infielder Mark Sweeney, who is not a starter, but is playing like one. Here's Kurt Sandoval with that story.
Tony Gwynn called him the MVP of the spring. Batting coach Merv Retman said he's the best hitter on this team right now. Mark Sweeney explains his success a different way.
You know, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Yeah. Sweeney has been both lucky and good. He stands tall coming out of spring with a .460 batting average, the best in all of baseball.
He brings a lot to a team. I mean, he's a good athlete. He can play first or outfield. And he can swing that bat, and I couldn't be happier for the way he played.
But now Sweeney would be happy to play half as much. This 28-year-old will come off the bench this year unless a starter goes down.
I can't control the position that I'm in. You know, whatever Butch asks me to do, I'm going to do. I'd be lying to you if I said I'm happy with what I'm doing bench player, but I want to be an everyday player someday. I feel very fortunate with what I'm doing anyway, so it's really hard to sit there and complain about playing time and so forth. We got some great players in this team. And it's nice to be a bench player on a team that's got the type of caliber that we have out there.
For now, winning will whet his appetite. Kurt Sandoval, KUSI Sports.
On the road in Cincinnati, they will start Kevin Brown on the mound, who helped lead the Florida Marlins to the World Series title last year. And Tony Gwynn says he's glad he's on our side.
There's the impact already on this club. You see it already because when he's down there, ain't nobody sitting near him. Everybody's moving. I mean, we're all be scrunched up together down here on this side of the bench because he just brings an intensity to the game that we haven't seen here in a long time.
Instead of Burba. Hey, it was a fun-filled day at Tony Gwynn Stadium. The Aztecs played host to the New York Yankees in an exhibition game that brought out all of the baseball fans. And I mean, they were all there booing Arabu, who did pitch, the Yankees pitcher who, you know, refused to play for the Padres, demanding that trade, and he got it, and he also got booed and booed more by the fans. But Arabu baffled the Aztecs. He struck out the side in the first inning, and they still booed him. And they're still booing him. Yankees led 1-0 in the second. Dale Swaim grounds to second. Double play by the Aztecs. Nope, the throw got away, and Brocious scored to make it 2-0. Then with 2 on in the third, look at this, Darryl Strawberry. Whoa, he unloaded deep to right center field. You see that second fence out there, that black fence? It went over that. 5-0 Yankees. But the Aztecs did come back against Hideki Arabu. Now watch this. Ryan Hammonds corks one to center field. Boyney Williams is on the fly, but he can't get that. Stroberg scores. Here come the Aztecs. It's 5-1. The fans were loving it. Then in the fourth inning, watch this. Adrian Mora unloads on Ramiro Mendoza. That is gone. What a memory for that kid, huh? A home run against the Yankees. 5-2. Yankees go on to win it, though, 12-3. What a week it has been for the Aztecs, playing the Padres and then the Yankees.
Really, you got to give the Padres a great deal of credit as well. They were willing to play us on Friday night, the Yankees on Monday. There aren't too many college baseball programs around the country that have played 2 major league teams in the last 4 games.
To think that you'd end up playing the New York Yankees at San Diego State in San Diego, California.
Not in his wildest dreams did Jim Dietz ever believe that this game would take place.
Nah, it never even crossed my mind. So now it's happened. I'm going, oh, my God.
Dietz in awe of the occasion, and so were his players, who, just like the fans, had to get some autographs.
Well, Paul O'Neill autograph here. Kind enough to give an autograph.
Autographs, and then a chance to take the field and play the '96 World Series champions.
I think they're a little intimidated, but they're going to have fun going out trying to beat us.
The Aztecs didn't win, but there were some memorable moments. Second baseman Kalen Folds will never forget this, stealing second base on Joe Girardi and then taking third.
20, 30, 40 years down the road, never going to forget this. I mean, the other games, the WAC games, they're important and everything, but this is a game that you're going to remember forever.
And Aztecs pitcher Joe Garibaldi will always remember this, striking out Darryl Strawberry.
It's just like the Padres again. This is a dream. I can't believe I pitched against the Padres and I'm pitching against the Yankees. This is unbelievable.
An unbelievable afternoon for the Aztecs and